However, at the time when I first started, I literally, my car went in repossession.
Mm-hmm.
I could barely afford my bills in my house. I barely have furniture in my house.
Yeah.
And I'm just out here, any money that I made or came across, I was providing for these kids
Mm-hmm.
before providing for my household.
Mm-hmm.
And
I love that.
what I was doing, I had a in-home daycare,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't even have a lot of kids enrolled. I wasn't even making 700 a week at the time, but I was still doing the things that I needed to do. But over the years, my daycare did grow. But however, with my daycare growing, I was bringing in a lot of money. However, I never seen any of it because I always put it back into my youth program. And it ended up with me just not having absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And what's so crazy about it is the fact that I did it and I see where God has me now.
Mm-hmm.
And He still comes through. He still puts me in position even when I feel like I'm not in position.
Yeah. Praise the Lord.
And He always still comes through because the power of giving, especially when it's passionately and it's something that you wanted to do,
Mm-hmm.
something that you feel like you needed to do for God's children, it makes you feel good at the end of the day. But however, He always comes through unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what you mean when you say that, because it's like we will receive something just out the blue of nowhere. You'll be
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, where did this come from?
Yeah.
However, it's just the fruits that we have been given and planting
Yeah.
along the way, and we keep doing all the time. So I agree with you, and we do need to continue to do things like that for His children.
Yeah. It's an amazing story.